Let's
Okay,
begin.
Wolchie, you gotta put me in. You gotta put the gotcha life thing. You gotta put me in horny jail.
Now I'll put you in horny jail later. Make sure say
Or
horny
jail for
jail is
later.
all bad. Mm.
Mm.
Yee.
Wait, we started recording? Oh shit.
No.
Welcome to Super Horror Game Reaction. You guys didn't hear that, right?
They leave a comment down below if you did.
We're reacting to another game that's coming out called the Dark Picture Anthology House of Ashes.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, it's part of that game series.
I never played that game series. That has too many alternate endings and paths in it. Way confusing.
Yes. It's a choose your own adventure game.
Oh, that looks like a sequel.
No, it's an anthology, meaning it's probably all the games in one CD.
Oh shit. Whoa. Trippy. Oh, that's Claire.
I'm not sure I'm saying this now. And I gotta ask this question. The kitty cat knows this game series, doesn't he?
Yes.
Okay, enlighten us. Because I have no idea what the game series is.
Same.
Well, from the original, it's from the first game was, I think it was the last night or something like that, where you try to survive one night from the Wendigo, and you basically stay in this camp, and you pretty much go through a torture house and try and survive from Wendigos.
Ooh, that's insane.
Basically, one crazy exotic person makes up this whole house because his sister passed away.
Wait a minute. Isn't that a game I know? Like, no, that's Dead by Daylight. That's Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. Then the next game after that is that's related to this one. It is when a new group of people goes out to sea to get
They
onto
find
a
a
ghost
virus.
ship. They get on a ghost ship that yeah, and they catch a virus from the ghost ship that makes them
Some sort of screens.
hallucinate new was it spooky things are
So
happening.
spooky.
You sure it's the same game series?
That's a
And this one's a new one. This is a new game.
that's a soldier from World War
Yep.
II during
Yep.
the
This
African
is
campaign. Oh shit.
yeah. This is a new game. You go into family.
Run, soldier, run!
He's injured. House of Ash, May 27th.
First gameplay revealed on March something. Ooh, that's gonna be on E3, I guess.
Yep. So
That's
May
E3.
27th.
That's E3.
That's E3. Ooh.
so that game's not a continuation. It's a whole new game based on. They're doing mythological stuff with their
Ooh.
game.
And they're gonna be trying to release it this year on PS5, PS4, Steam, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X.
Ooh. That's a lot of stuff.
Oh, what the? Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
I just saw the creepy hand.
What creepy hand?
That creepy hand.
Oh, that looks like we're in some sort of underground tomb or some sort. So I guess that creepy hand makes sense.
Look at that creepy hand.
Creepy hand.
It looks like a mummified hand right there.
Yeah, whatever fucking chasing him and shit, it's using echolocation.
Some sort of nocturnal creature.
Wendigo. The Wendigo in the Day by Daylight had echolocation.
Yeah, but that's only in the winter in forest mountain areas with
This might be linked to
prowlers.
it though. This might be
Yeah.
because if you listen to the end of it and stuff, you can hear there's a clicking sound.
The same clicking sound from what is it? You know,
But that's the
that
thing.
game.
Wendigos don't go to heated areas.
That's
Thing
what I'm
is,
saying.
their Wendigos are just bare, just skin. If you've seen the Day by Daylight game, they're just nothing but skin. They don't
Yeah,
have fur.
Yeah,
but yet
means they can't get into any cold area. They need heat.
Yeah,
I
and
guess
Me,
then
I'm forgetting my supernatural lore a little bit.
well, there is the ones that live in what is it cold areas, sure.
Yeah, where food is so
But
scarce
thing
that
is,
they revert to cannibalism. And Sans dropped from the call,
oh,
give it
uh,
peace.
and he's back.
that's what I'm
But
saying though and shit. It seems like best way of saying it. I mean, trying to say this might be the start, like the first, like a prequel from Dead by Daylight.
This
yeah, because
might
it's
be a
made by the same company.
creature.
It's made by the same company.
It
There
might
might
be
be
the.
a creature.
That's what I'm saying. It might be the first prequel.
Yeah,
Either
and
that or
this might be a creature that is similar to that of the Wendigo, probably. Because remember, myth and lore between different countries have different meanings, which translate into other countries' myth and lores, but they appear differently in those myths. So the Wendigo might appear differently in this lore in a different country as a different creature.
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
So
I guess Sans might be right. Sans could be right. It could be the Wendigo.
It's just fucked
But
up.
yeah, it's
They showed this good trailer and shit, and then strips dropped it right there and then in a ball like you know what? We're just gonna say outright, gameplay is gonna be shown at E3. Get ready for
E3.
the hypeness.
Oh, the hype train.
That's like it feels
Because
like that's what they just did and shit. They just feel like they did that right there and then and shit and stuff. Go like no, they didn't go like oh we just saw a trailer and everything and shit and just go like yeah we're gonna come out with this shit. No, they're gonna be like oh
no.
by the way first gameplay is gonna be revealed at E3. Get hype.
Get ready for E3.
Because if I remember right, I think E3 is like fucking like on the 27th or I think it ends at the 24th. But they're gonna write the E3 hype though afterwards then.
Yeah.
2021. Let's see. When it say? When it say? Oh, it said May.
May 27th.
It's
And
gonna
then
be
look
right
down there. There's the
before.
time stamps for different countries.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be right before E3, because E3 is in June
Yeah.
next week, next
This might be
Thursday.
the online E3 stuff, you know?
That's what it is. They're gonna reveal the gameplay next week. So they're pulling the Hotel Transmedia 4 route.
Yeah.
They'll tease the gameplay and everything and shit and show like a quick trailer, but then straight up saying, "Oh, by the way, the real trailer is coming out next week."
Next week on E3. Dun,
No,
dun,
no,
dun,
E3 is not until like June, dude.
dun, 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 dun.
It's not until June 12th.
I know. I'm trying to be funny. I'm sorry.
Bat the coon. Bat.
Ah.
Bat.
Ah.
But I would sure say this: we might come back to this and shit once the gameplay is like fucking trailers out and shit, and we can like look at the thing and see me instances right instead of say it's like another Wendigo or something,
Yes.
Either that or it's gonna be gas.
Ooh.
or maybe
The
something
last game
else.
the last game they
Something
made
more.
had a was it
Like
a
mummified
gas.
remains.
Yeah. Because if you look into it more and shit, if we really want to go deep, this looks like it's like some temple.
Yeah, Egyptian temple to be exact. And that, but yet this looks like the African warfare though. This looks like it be in Africa because those
How
guys
about
look like World War II soldiers
how
that were
about
part
how
of the
about Greek?
Africa campaign.
You think it might be Greek?
Yeah, cause you look at it, it's like look at his outfit. Coon might be right.
Yeah, those are
World War II
WW2
Greek.
soldiers. So this must be in Africa during the African campaign. I don't
Oh,
know what
seriously,
side those
this
soldiers
goes
are on.
deeper. Seriously, you know what I'm saying this. Once the gameplay trailer comes out, I will be shocked if Super Horror Bros does not cover this and do like get the analytic machine out and analyze every fucking bit.
Yeah, but I can't tell which soldiers in the Allied forces these guys are
What
from though.
what gun is that, and what year is that gun?
That looks like an old pistol though, but these guys are dressed like they're from World War II. Those Sands.
That's what I'm saying. Like we need fucking like experts. We need like super gaming horror bros.
Yeah, we need some professionals
Like
inlook on this one.
super horror bros, or these other guys I know on shit YouTubers. I forget the name of them, and they have the
Yeah,
analyst machine, and they'll go through the shit like I think 100 times just to fucking try to figure out what the story's gonna be.
exactly. Because these look like World War II soldiers, and
And,
something just killed that soldier
yeah, and this is like ancient Egypt, like
type
fucking.
stuff. But yet,
It's like it's underground,
yeah,
and you got more questions like how these soldiers end up down here and shit. And the better
how
question
they
is like, who's these two people?
how they even end up in Egypt? The there was no battle spot in Egypt, as far as I know, in World War II.
You think it could
Because
be
that's the
from
best way of
Greek?
saying this shit. It's like
Or the
who are
Greek
these
temple?
people right here and shit? It's like, are they looking for those missing soldiers, or are they
Are
trying?
those? Are they there just to find a lost treasure?
Yeah,
What's that in the background behind the guy?
looks like an old
I
statue.
or I can't tell if that's light or an old statue. But yet there's something watching them from behind.
Yeah, it's like right behind the statue and shit. Out of like, cause I think that's what it is. I think it's like another version of the Wendigo, but
Exactly.
but this version feels light.
It fears the light. It roams in the dark.
Oh
But
my
yet it
fucking
has no
god!
problem with a
Oh my
flare.
god! This is popped in my head. It's the fucking monsters from that cave movie.
More people?
Yeah, like fucking like oh, what was that movie's name? I can't remember the movie name and shit. It's like where these people go on an adventure shit and they go into this big cave and shit, and then a huge caving happens, and then they find out they're not alone, and they have this like mole people that feed off flesh, but
I I I,
they hate the light.
I don't know the movie you're talking about, Wolsey, but I'm starting to piece together what you're getting at though. Whatever it might be mole people that is there. You might be right. It might be mole people. But yet they didn't flinch at the light of a flare though. The light those guys have is bright enough. They stay away, but yet they didn't stay away from the light of a red flare.
Flare.
Makes me wonder, are they mole people or not?
That's what I'm saying. It's like straight up best way saying it. That they have echolocation, so bright light might fuck them up. That's why you
Yeah.
straight up see like with this scene and shit. It's like you see him running and shit from the monster.
Yeah, and he had a
Or
flare
just
behind
walking?
him that yet the creature ran through it. So
That's what it is. So did he go right? I think he went right though.
He's just
yeah,
walking. He dropped the flare and he's just walking to the corpse.
he was opening that door when he dropped that flare. That body was in the light. So was the gun.
Yeah, that's when he
Where
tried
the
to grab it because his leg wasn't. And you can sort of see, yeah, right
yeah,
there,
Echo.
right
Yeah,
there.
he's
He turned right. If he just went straight, he would have been safe.
that thing is using it because look there, echolocation showed a bright light. So
It's
definitely that thing was
it's just
using
automatically
echolocation to
that's what it
see.
is. It's more or less with red light. It fucking won't affect it that much, especially when it sees its prey.
Yeah.
As long as it can close its eyes and shit and northern lights, it sure can use echolocation and still grab him.
Yeah.
Oh, this is insane.
That's why it was stalking those two in the beginning, because it was just waiting for like an vantage point
A good opportunity.
That they were out of the
Okay.
light, that it would strike.
and knock him
Yeah, I
down
just
and
didn't.
like knock him into this crater and shit, where their light can be broken so easily then, and it'll have its
Oh,
own. It has it's in they're in its territory then.
that looks like it's going to be an interesting game.
It is. I sort of say this is just a mini theory. We're gonna probably continue this mini theory once once we get gameplay next week.
And when
We'll put a pin in
professionals,
it.
uh,
Put a
go
pin
ahead,
in it.
Chance.
Pin.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
and
putting a pin in
We'll
my
see at
paw
the
on that
100.
one because
oh,
oh my fucking god, it's gonna be like oh this is gonna go so deep.
yeah, and I
We'll
could
see
see
how some.
professionals like trying to cut this thing open like a surgeon in surgery.
Like I should have
So
said,
yeah, oh,
we'll put a pin in it right now. Wait till the gameplay trailer. They'll come back to this and we'll dissect it then, like Super Horror Bros would, and those other guys do.
yeah, because we
I
want to know
feel.
what the heck is in that tomb.
So we'll see you guys next time on Super Gaming Reactions, and make sure you have the lights on, or this
Make
thing
sure
might
they're
come after
bright.
you next.
Ah.